bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum yai bye bim bum yai bye 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 yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum yai bye 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 bum yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum yai bye bim bum yai bye 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 yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum ya ba 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 bum yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum yai bye bim bum yai bye 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 yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum ya ba 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 bum yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum yai bye bim bum yai bye 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 yai bye bim bum yai bye bye bim bum ya ba 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 bum.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It is wonderful to join together this evening to welcome Shabbat. We certainly welcome everybody here to our sanctuary, to our service this evening. I think everybody has definitely been here before who's in the room right now. I'm looking. But please know, should you need, I had this already written, Rich. Mm-hmm. If you need readers, we have a basket of them outside the sanctuary. The words that we say together are generally on the screen. And thank you to Bob Brasner. In the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you will also find the page number where we are in the service. We are always happy to have families with children of all ages worshiping with us. And we know that people of all ages sometimes make noise that's not in the plan of the service, and that's okay. And some of us need to get up and leave the sanctuary during the service or need to nurse a baby during the service. Do what you need to do. It's okay. And if you prefer to be outside the sanctuary for one reason or another, there's also a screen that has the service playing in the Daniel Zoref Lounge. Over the course of our service this evening, we will periodically stand and sit as our tradition has taught us. However, if standing is physically difficult, please rise spiritually, even as you stay seated physically. If your tradition of when to stand or when to sit is different from what others around you are doing, please follow the tradition that makes you comfortable. We're going to try some different things this evening, obviously. You probably knew, hopefully you knew before you walked in, that we are doing a meditation service this evening. If you want a little bit more light, you can kind of look up and see where the zones are that have a little bit more. Or by all means, if you need to use your phone flashlight or the little fake, they're not real, fake candles that are around, that's fine too. But we're gonna try this and open and welcome Shabbat in a little bit of a different way this week. We're going to continue now with Esa Einai, page 643 at the top of the page.
Esa Einai hel heharim me'ayin yavo esri Esa Einai hel heharim me'ayin yavo esri mi'im Adonai Ose shamayim va'aretz esri me'im Adonai Ose shamayim va'aretz Esa Einai hel heharim me'ayin yavo esri Esa Einai hel heharim me'ayin shamayim ba'aretz Ezri me'im Adonai Oseh shamayim ba'aretz.
Let's begin by arriving. If you feel comfortable, allow your eyes to soften or close. Take a slow breath in and a long, easy breath out. With each inhale, notice the week behind you, its movement, its noise, its unfinished pieces. With each exhale, let your body settle a little more deeply into this moment. Inhale, making space. Exhale, releasing what you don't need to carry into Shabbat. Feel your feet grounded beneath you, your spine lifting gently, your heart opening just enough to welcome rest. Let the music support your breath, rising and falling like gentle waves. With your next breath, imagine drawing in menucha, a sense of Shabbat calm. With the next exhale, offer gratitude for reaching this sacred pause. One more slow inhale and a full, unhurried exhale. When you are ready, allow your eyes to open again, bringing this stillness with you as we enter Shabbat together, turning to Lecha Dodi, page 138, verses 1 and 2 and 5 and 9.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad Ishmi'anu el ha-miyuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad L'shem u'tiferet v'litila Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat l'chuv nelcha Ki hi mekor haberacha Merosh mikedem nisucha Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat tchila Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat nekabela Hitoreri, ki va'orech u'miori, uri, shir daveri, kevod Adonayich alayich nigla. Lecha Dodi likrat kala yalala 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 Pnei Shabbat נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, יללה, 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 בשבת נקבלה.
As we prepare for Baruch Hu, take a breath that draws you inward and another that connects you outward to the people around you. The Baruch Hu is a call, an invitation to step together into sacred awareness. Before we speak or sing, take a moment to notice. What does it feel like to be invited into holiness tonight? Imagine the sound of the call rising not only from the bima, but from within you, a quiet voice that says, prepare your heart, be present. You are part of something larger. Feel your breath lengthen, softening around the edges of the week. Let the space around you become a little more spacious as Shabbat itself is opening a doorway. Sense the presence of the community, each person bringing their own story, their own week, and joining in one shared response. With your next inhale, welcome openness. With your exhale, let yourself lean fully into this moment. In a breath or two, we will rise and answer the call, not out of obligation, but out of readiness, out of desire to bless and to be blessed. When you feel ready, let your awareness return to the room, and together we will turn to page 146 and rise for Baruch Hu.
Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Lai, 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 lai.
As we prepare for Shema, I invite you into a simple mantra practice, a way of settling the mind and opening the heart to the truth of oneness. Find a comfortable breath, and with each breath, silently repeat, Adonai Echad, God is one. Inhale, Adonai. Exhale, Echad. Let the words echo inward, not as a statement to analyze, but as a place to rest. With each repetition, imagine the many thoughts running through your head, the difficulties of the week, your worries, your different roles, gently gathering into a single steady center. As you breathe, let these words draw your awareness from the many to the one, from the scattered to the whole, from the noise of the world to the still point within it. Inhale, Adonai. Exhale, Echad. Feel how this simple rhythm connects us to generations who have whispered or cried out these words, seeking alignment, clarity, and peace. Allow the words to become quieter, as if they are settling deep inside. One more breath together. Inhale, Adonai. Exhale, Echad. And we'll together join our voices proclaiming Shema, page 152.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam livanecha vidibartam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha uv'shartam leot ayadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha uchtavtam Al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kadoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lichiyot lachem lelohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Emet.
As we turn toward Mi Chamocha, I invite you to settle into a brief visualization. Take a slow breath in and let it release. With your next inhale, imagine yourself standing at the edge of the sea, the water stretching far before you, the path not yet visible. Feel the weight of the week behind you, all that you've carried, all that has pressed or pulled at you. Acknowledge it and gently set it down beside you. As you breathe, picture the waters beginning to shift, a subtle stirring at first, then a widening, an opening, a pathway forming where you never expected one. Let the cool air of that new space touch your skin, a reminder that freedom often begins with the smallest opening, a single step, a breath of courage, a moment of trust. Imagine yourself walking forward slowly, the walls of water shimmering on either side, not a place of fear, but of wonder. Each step lightening your spirit, each step releasing something that no longer needs to hold you. Feel the ground steady beneath your feet, the way forward illuminated not by certainty, but by hope. Take one more breath. Inhale the possibility of freedom. Exhale anything that keeps you from moving towards it. And then return your awareness to this space, carrying that sense of opening with you, as together we join in the words of Micha Mocha, page 158.
Mi chamocha b'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, osef eleh, osef eleh, malechutcha ra'uvanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Se'eli anu v'yamru, mi chamocha b'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar b'kodesh. V'ne'emar ki vada Adonai et Yaakov, u'yalo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ushmartetenu uvoenu lechaim u'shalom me'ata v'yad olam. shomrenu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'amidenu shomrenu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'amidenu shomrenu lechaim. Amidenu shomrenu lechaim.
Blessed are you, Adonai, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Baruch atah Adonai, hapores sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. As we prepare for the Amidah, take a long, steady breath in and a soft breath out. The first blessings of the Amidah invite us to praise by remembering where we came from, by recognizing the strength that sustains us, and by opening ourselves to holiness. Praise doesn't require perfect words. It only asks for presence, for the willingness to notice the good, the holy, the possible. With each breath in, invite in gratitude. With each breath out, sense your connection to the generations. With your next inhale, bring to mind someone from your lineage, a parent, grandparent, a teacher, a spiritual ancestor, someone whose life or values help guide your own. Let their presence steady you, as Avot ve'imahot reminds us. We don't stand alone, but in a chain of generations. We turn next to Gevurot, towards strength, Gevurah. Not the force of power over others, but the quiet, resilient strength that carries us through difficult days. Feel it in your body, the rise of your breath, the ground supporting your weight, the courage it takes simply to continue to grow. And finally, with your next inhale, sense the holiness, Kedusha, not as something distant, but as the space that opens when you pause, breathe, and become fully present. Holiness as attention, holiness as awe, holiness as the light within and around you. Let these three threads, ancestry, strength, holiness, gather in your heart as a form of praise. Take one more inhale of gratitude, one more exhale of connection, as together we rise to enter the Amidah, beginning on page 164.
Adonai tzefotay tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai Sifatai Tiftachu Fi Yagi Tehilatecha Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibur v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot Umevi Gula Livnei V'Nehem L'man Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atorav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot Umidom Elach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye hakol Atah kadosh v'shimecha kadosh Ukadoshim b'chol yom yehalalucha selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Please be seated. We are going to continue silently. You are welcome to read and reflect on the words that are on the pages. We're going to pick up together shortly on page 180, so you have all of the pages in between. You can sit with some of the reflections that I have shared or the words and feelings in your own heart.
ratzon imrefi Yiyu l'ratzon imrefi V'hegion libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'goali Oh, may the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you. Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. Ose shalom bimromav, Huyase shalom aleinu, Me'al kol Yisrael, V'himru, v'himru,
For some things, Bob comes out of the booth, the AV booth upstairs, once in a while. So I am going to invite Bob and Lois to come and join me up front because they are celebrating on Sunday, right? The 14th? Yeah, that's Sunday. All right, I got it right. They are celebrating on Sunday. Come all the way up here so everybody can see you. Got to get a good camera angle, Bob. Magically. We can go up there.
No.
I can be anywhere.
Wherever he can follow.
All right. They are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary on Sunday. And so we wanted to share a special blessing for both of you. But I'm going to actually, you know what? We are going to go up there because I can see that you're not fully in the picture, and I would like you to be. I don't know. Come on up here. Everyone can see you. All right, now we're good. Now he's got you. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless this chatan, the groom, and this kala, the bride. The psalmist wrote, "They shall be fruitful throughout the years and ever fresh and vigorous." You have been privileged to build a home together, harboring love and harmony, peace and companionship. You are blessed with a family growing in health and happiness, loving Torah, performing ma'asim tovim, good deeds. They are here in gratitude today for all the kindness which God in holiness has bestowed upon them since their wedding day. May God continue to watch over them and deliver them from any trouble and distress. May God bring you blessing and success in all your endeavors, as together we all say, Amen. And Mazel Tov.
Od Yeshama b'yorei Yehuda, u'v'chutzot Yerushalayim. Od Yeshama b'yorei Yehuda, u'v'chutzot Yerushalayim. Kol sasan v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol sasan v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala.
Mazel Tov again. Bob, we'll see you after the service. He's going back upstairs, and we appreciate it. We are going to turn now to Misha Berach. For those who could use some extra healing, page 371. Misha Berach, Avotenu v'Ivotenu, Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, hu yavarech et hacholim. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal those who are ill. Gordon Ammon, Craig Ansier, Allison Appel, Judith April, Michelle Avela, Rhoda Barr, Bracha Bat Bela, Neil Bishop, Chava Bat Hindalea Avraham, Gary Dubester, Mike Pfefferman, Esther Bat Leah Gershon, Michael Favreau, Thea Fladwood, Al Forsyth, Marvin Freibert, Carol Gad, Gershon ben Avraham Visara, Gershon ben Chaya, Blaine Goldner, Arnie Hollander, Beverly Hollander, Bella Roan, Dan Kaplan, Jeff Kohler, Jorge Korganoff, Jean Lauterbach, Leah Bat Cheki Umordechai, David Levy, Lenore Levin, Ron Levin, Judith Marburg, Miriam Bat Devora V'Yaakov, V'Yaakov Chaim, Naomi Tamar Bat Masha V'Shimon, Ann Paddock, Keith Pignole, Peg Pignole, Rachel Bat Devora V'Reuven, Rachel Bat Esther V'Shmuel, Sunny Raymond, Evelyn Rosen, Sandy Rusink, Will Sandler, Sasha Leah Bat Bailarina V'Kisrael, Marcia Schulman, Gary Shovers, Carrie Silverstein, Leon Snap, Deanna Spanjar, Bob Teplin, Jay Weiss, and Rebecca Zuckerman. And to those names we add Paul Wagenhofer, Ellen Levine, Santiago Aaron Portillo, Jonathan Adamitis, Jim Wilson, Gloria Krasnow, Mark Kleinerman, Florence Berman and Robert Pakel. On Zoom, any additional names? Okay. May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion, for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and of spirit. May God grant wisdom and insight to those who bring healing. May God grant courage and comfort to those whose struggles continue. As together we say, Amen.
Amen. Mi sheberach avoteinu mikor habracha le'imahotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
I wonder how many of us remember what we dreamed about last night, or earlier this week, or any recent night. Most of us, I'm guessing, don't remember any of it, even though science says we did dream. We often only remember our dreams when we are more tuned into them, paying more attention to our inner state. Mindfulness and meditation similarly ask us to tune into things we usually ignore. Our breath, the way it feels to have our feet planted on the floor, the first taste of challah on Shabbat, or coffee when we get up in the morning. When we pay closer attention, we train our minds to focus in on those things. The Torah portion we read this week is Vayeshev, which includes Joseph and his dreams. Joseph has dreams, remembers them, and, to his detriment, shares them with his brothers. Later, he interprets the dreams of those around him, the royal cupbearer and baker in prison in Egypt, and eventually, although not in this week's portion, Pharaoh himself. The Torah tells us that Joseph's power is in his ability to interpret dreams. But what if his power isn't in interpreting the dreams, but in the act of remembering them at all? In that ability to slow down, draw his focus inward, and pay attention to those dreams. Judaism has a long history with spirituality and meditation, and obviously with dream interpretation. I firmly believe that the tradition of saying a blessing before we eat, different blessings for different foods, is a form of mindfulness. It forces us to pause, think about what we are about to consume, where it came from, and give thanks for it all. Yes, it can be done in a rote and rushed manner, as most things can, but it can also be done in a way that allows us to really reflect on the very mundane action of eating, if only for a moment. The Mishnah, the earliest book of rabbinic literature compiled around the year 200 of the Common Era, teaches us one should not stand to pray unless one is in a serious frame of mind. The original pious ones used to wait 1 hour and then pray in order to direct their hearts towards the omnipresent. In other words, this book of laws teaches us that there were sages who meditated for a full hour before they even started to pray, ensuring that they were in the headspace that they wanted to be in before beginning their prayers. Our own services have a structure that encourages this mindfulness. At all of our morning services, whether on Shabbat or weekdays, we begin with a section that makes sure that we are awake and ready to go, acknowledging we don't transition all that quickly from sleep to prayer. On Shabbat evenings, we begin our services with Kabbalat Shabbat, a selection of psalms and songs and poetry, allowing us to separate from the week and welcome Shabbat before we move into the body of the service. In Pirkei Avot, a section of Mishnah comprised of short statements of wisdom and advice, we learn that Shimon taught, "All my days I grew up among the sages, and I have found nothing better for a person than silence. Study is not the most important thing, but actions. Whoever indulges in too many words brings about sin." For a Jewish book of laws and ethics to say, study is not the most important thing, that is significant. Silence, though, is crucial to positive action. Taking the time and space to tune in to ourselves, our inner thoughts, is one way to ensure that we are on the right path. So as we tune into our thoughts, the feel of our bodies, the prayer in our hearts, we think of Joseph, our people's dreamer, who had the power not only to interpret dreams, but who knew the power of paying attention to his dreams, to his thoughts, to his inner self. May all of us take the model of Joseph and carry it forward into the days and weeks ahead, paying just a little more attention to our own dreams, our quiet thoughts, and our deepest selves. Now, as we come to Aleinu, we are going to take another shared breath with our community, a breath that reminds us we stand together in purpose. This prayer teaches repairing the world is not work we do alone. We act shoulder to shoulder with one another and as partners with the Holy One, each of us carrying a piece of the sacred task of shaping a more just and gentle world. For a moment, imagine our community joined in that partnership. Every kindness, a spark. Every act of justice, a thread. Each of us contributing to the tapestry of repair. Feel your breath connect you not only to the people beside you, but also to the presence that calls us toward healing, a presence that strengthens our hands, widens our compassion, and invites us into holy work. Inhale a sense of shared strength. Exhale a commitment to collective repair. Hold this awareness gently, that our prayers link us to one another and to God, and that together we help mend what is broken. With that shared intention, we turn now together to Aleinu, page 586 in the middle of the page. Please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, ve'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינת זו בגובהי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד ונאמר היה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
As we prepare for Mourner's Kaddish, I invite you to enter a quiet place within yourself, a place where memory lives gently. In Jewish memory, those we have lost are never gone. They become part of our stories, woven into our blessings, carried in the way we walk through the world. Take a breath and let someone you are remembering come to stand beside you in your heart, not with sharpness or sorrow alone, but with the fullness of who they were, their laughter, their flaws, their particular way of being in the world. Our tradition teaches that every soul is a spark of the divine. As you breathe, imagine that spark glowing within the memory you carry, a reminder that their essence is not extinguished, but held in God's keeping and in the continuing work of your own life. If the grief feels heavy, let the breath hold you. If the love feels strong, let it widen inside you. If the memory brings both, allow them to rest together without needing to choose. In this moment, we join our voices with generations before us, people who also carried names in their hearts, who also rose to say Kaddish as an act of love and honor and continuity. Take another breath, feeling yourself upheld by community, by tradition, by the Holy One who gathers all souls in compassion. And now, held by those we remember and by those who stand with us, we turn to Mourner's Kaddish. We remember the family, friends, and loved ones of our congregation. When you hear the name of your loved one, we invite you to rise. We remember those loved ones of our congregation who have died recently. Andy Carpe, James A. Fromstein, Maureen Felicia Lipton, and Neil H. Levine. We remember those who died this week in years past, whose yahrzeits are remembered this Shabbat. Myrtle Bear, Joni Plaus Bear, James Edward Bursey, Jill Diane Berman, Sidney J. Cohen, Nathan Crossett, George Cecil Ellis, Hattie P. Epstein, Ruben Ettinger, Roberta Pfefferman, William J. Feinberg, Ethel Davidson Feld, Judith Harriet Feld, Dell Formiller, Seymour Gimbel, Hyman S. Harrison, Paula H. Hartman, Max Herzog, Irvin Jaskulka, Harris Kaplan, David Kaufman, Orville Jacob Klum, Dorothy Koner, Dorothy Levine, Arthur A. Levin, Philip Levine, Fanny Levy, Ben Lewinauer, Sadie Lewinsky, Audrey M. Lewis, Leonard Lieberman, Sydney Lieberman, Regina Lubar, Elaine Magidson Barnett, Rochelle Mayman, Charles H. Mandel, Harry J. Mandelker, Brenda Jo Mayberry, Ella Mayer, Jenny Meyer, Herman A. Mosier, Rose Paleko, Beatrice Phillips, Evelyn Phillips, Harry J. Plouse, Rosa Fanta Pass, Belle Rose Rannick, Leslie Rosansky, Samuel Rosenberg, Lawrence Rosenblum, Samuel Rubin, Gertrude Sandler, Jane Malver Shapiro, Sadie Shello, Wilbur Simon, Jonathan Slomowitz, Gary Hugh Stamen, Badana Halleck Stein, Esther Eisenberg Strauss, Molly Lutkoff Sumner, Virginia Vondra, Ruth Doris Weinshell, Wayne Will, and Rochelle Zallinger. If there are others you are remembering this Shabbat, please rise and share their names with us. Dan? Jim Wilkinson. Andy Newmark. Anyone else on Zoom? Okay. We also remember those who died in the Shoah, whose yahrzeit dates are unknown, those who have died defending our beloved Israel, and those innocent people who have been killed in violence around the world. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. As we now invite the congregation to continue together with the words of Mourner's Kaddish, page 598. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divara chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shemei rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei dekudsha, b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Osei shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, comfort to all who are bereaved here and everywhere, to which we say, amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. As we turn now to Linda Bader to share some announcements with us.
First of all, I want to wish a hearty mazel tov on the 50th anniversary for Bob and Lois Bratzner, and also extend a thank you on behalf of the congregants and the Board of Trustees for the thousands of hours of volunteer work that the two of you have given your heart and your soul. So thank you so much for all that. Thank you to our greeters, Ann Klein and Barbara Perlson, our BEMA sponsor baskets, Sarah Gimbel in memory of Seymour Gimbel. Thanks to Bill Hindenburg, our accompanist, and Rich Masters for another beautiful service being led by you. Thank you to Bob Bratzner and Adam Berman for the audio-visual and the streaming services that you always provide seamlessly. I want to let you know about the community menorah lighting on Sunday, this Sunday, the 14th at 5 p.m. at Yellowwood, and the delicious and fun, soulful, and yummy Latke Italiano dinner on December 19th at 5:30 p.m. And please join us after services for the Kiddush and afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you. Next Friday night, in addition to the Latka dinner, which is at 5:30, but sign up this weekend. The order goes in on Monday. In addition, afterwards at the service itself, which is at 6:30 next week, we are celebrating new member consecration. So all those families that have joined, households that have joined our congregation within the last year, we're going to have celebrate and a special blessing for all of them. And our choir is singing, and our children's choir is singing. It's Shabbat Hanukkah, and we are welcoming Cantor Barash back from his sabbatical. Yay! It has been wonderful to share the Bima with many different people, including Rich lots of times these last 9 weeks. And I'm very excited to welcome Cantor Barash back as well. We've all missed him. So please join us. The dinner is at 5:30. Sign up through Sunday. And services are at 6:30 next Friday night. Okay. One more before we close. As our service comes to a close, I invite you once more into mindful breath. Take a breath that gathers the peace of this evening and tucks it gently into your heart. Inhale the stillness we've created together. Exhale anything you don't need to bring with you into the remainder of Shabbat. Let your breath remind you that Shabbat's rest travels with you in your pauses, in your kindness, in any space where you remember to be present. Take another slow inhale and a soft, unhurried exhale. May this calm accompany each of us, and may the peace of Shabbat guide our steps. As we turn to our closing song this evening, which is Beyado, it's on page 625, the last stanza of Adon Olam. I invite you to rise and remain standing for a benediction.
Beyado avkidruchi v'etishan v'ahira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo ira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo ira. My soul I give to you, my spirit in your care. Draw me near, I shall not fear. Hold me in your hand. Draw me near, I shall not fear. Safely in your hand. Be'aldo avkidruchi v'etishan v'ahira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo ira v'imruchi geviati Adonai li v'lo ira.
May this calm accompany us on our way. And may the peace of Shabbat guide our steps. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Same place.
Thank you, Larry. Shabbat shalom.
Till 150 geworden.
Which means what?
Till 120 years.
Oh, that's gonna be, you look me up. Yeah.
And I had to rush.
Oh, I'm so glad. That's awesome.
How are you?
Well, thank you.
We're good.
Never been. No, I loved it. I feel very at peace.
I was a peace until a peace.
Am I supposed to say?
You can come right back here with us.
Congregation.
Yes, I hear it. It's Larry's birthday tonight. And he's gonna leave us. I just went- All right, so you're gonna read this. And then as we sing together, you can light the candles.
Both of them, right?
Oh,
As this.
yep, yeah.
Okay. We mark the beginning of the sacred time, Shabbat, the day of rest. We pause and remind ourselves of the beauty of this world, of the loves that embrace us, of the blessings that fill us.
La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher Ishanu v'mitzvotav, v'mitzvotav. V'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlikner, v'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlikner, v'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlikner.
May we be blessed with Shabbat joy.
Amen.
May we be blessed with Shabbat peace.
Amen.
May we be blessed with Shabbat light.
Amen. Nicole is coming around with fruit of the vine. As always, the lighter one is grape juice, the darker one is wine. And then I'm going to invite you to get some more to do.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm not shy.
All right, I'm going to do this thing. Let's just talk to you.
Okay. 6 days you will work and achieve, but the seventh day is dedicated to the eternal one, your God. With the fruit of the vine, our sweet symbol of joy, we celebrate the sacred day. We give thanks for life and its blessings, for work and for rest, for the opportunity to gain and the privilege to give, for home and friendship and love.
Vayhi erev vayhi boker yom hashvi, vayakulu hashamayim v'haaretz, v'chol tzevam, v'chol Elohim vayom hashvi, v'la'ato asher asa, vayishvos vayom hashvi, mikol melato asher asa. Vayaparat Elohim et Yom HaShvi, Vayichad Eish Osho, Ki vayomachad b'kol melacho, Ki vayomachad b'kol melacho, Asher bara, Asher bara, Asher bara Elohim la'asot.
Sabri.
L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei kriyatam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishan v'yisotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho v'yahavav hilanu, zikaron l'maaseh bereishit. Yom Tehillah, Vayikra Kodesh, Zecher L'Tziat Mitzrayim, Kilanu V'Hartam, Yatanu Kiyasham, B'Kol Ha'amim, V'Shabbat V'Yahava U'Kratzon, Yichadu. Baruch atah Adonai, v'chad eish
Likes having a job.
All right, and then Nicole and Lois are coming around with challah. So please take a little piece of challah, and then we'll say Muncie together. And then we have one more non-traditional Shabbat blessing we're going to do after Muncie.
Yeah. Was it the blessing over the chocolate?
No. Blessing over there.
Oh, thank you.
So after Muncie. Looks like we're most of the way around the challah. So we're going to start together.
Amos be left and be hearts with thee on.
And no, you're fine. I'll let you too. So two things. One is, of course, Shabbat is sweet, and so there is chocolate here, so you can take some chocolate for the road. And before you hit the road, Larry, who has led us in the blessings just now, it is his birthday today. So we are going to all together sing happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to Very nice. I wanted to go.